No,
So,
there's no...
is there what?
There's no rain coming.
There's rain. Anyway, I got a question here. Gary Yorofsky. Where's his camera looking? I'm looking. There it is. Gary Yorofsky. Someone said Gary Yorofsky quits the internet, quits veganism, quits activism, quits paying rent to Mother Nature. Activism's your rent you fucking pay for living on the planet. Who says that? Who's that quoted by? Original quote from 20, 30 years ago. Gary Yorofsky. Tori just asked me, who's Gary Yorofsky? She didn't even know who he was. Now, again, don't hate Gary. I promoted Gary more than anyone on the internet. The reason why Freely started promoting Gary, I was like, hey, Freely, check out Gary's video, best feature over here, blah, 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 which someone else uploaded. And then we shared it out. And I said to Freely, I said, look, why don't you plug Gary's video, his website, on your videos? And she did. She doesn't do it anymore, for various reasons, but she did, and that was real awesome. So Gary got some big handouts from myself and Freely. Never really mentioned much about me. He was a bit of a panty sniffer, orbiting beta when it comes to Freely, but that's how it rolls. But I think Gary did some good things. He went around a couple of universities and gave some talks, and he put out a good argument. It's hard to debate against the arguments he put out there, but like many, Gary Yorofsky also sold out. He's all sold out. He got his money, got his donations, sitting back at home, sinking bongs. He's a stoner. Gary's just a fucking stoner. Actually, I shouldn't say the word fucking, because that would imply I hate Gary. I don't hate Gary. I'm the person who will say something to someone no one else is going to say because they're scared of financial retribution, or they're scared of, like, not getting a shout out or whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I say what needs to be said because I believe in tough love, but I believe in being honest with people and upfront and sharing your feelings. But Gary's a stoner. I shouldn't say he's a fucking stoner. No, Gary's not a fucking stoner. Gary's a sellout stoner. He's just a sellout stoner sitting at home. All the donations he got, he's just doing his drug money. And it's sad, man, because he was a good speaker. He was a good speaker. Now he's a has-been. He's a hacktivist. No, that's not a hacktivist. A has-been activist. Oh, a hacktivist. Yeah, he's a has-been activist. Now he's a slacktivist stoner. Smoking bongs, sinking bongs off the donation money he got from people who backed him. People like Emily, Bite-Sized Vegan. How many videos a week does she do now? Hardly ever. She makes like $5,000 a month from donations, and I hooked her up before everyone knew who Emily was. She was on my website, 30 Bananas a Day. Gave her a lot of shout outs, gave her some tips. Hooked her up with a sponsor for buying a new computer, which she didn't really know about. Someone with a lot of money came to me and said, what do you think of this chick? I said, yeah, she probably needs a bit of help. Boom. She got sorted. Then she started doing little passive-aggressive videos against myself and Freely, and I was just like, fuck. She only came to the forum to promote herself. And I'm like, that's just shit. So, and anyway, but that's another person who's also sold out. Oh my God, I need to employ someone. This is stressful to make a YouTube video. It's get a fucking smartphone, put it on a $5 fucking tripod, hit the live stream button, answer fucking questions. That's all you have to fucking do. It's pretty fucking simple. All these people making heaps of coin, then they just give up. Bonnie Rebecca made $100,000 selling an ebook of my recipes, which I was totally fine with, totally supportive of that. But then she comes out and tells me and says, durianrider's advice sucks. I'm like, okay, Bonnie, it's fair enough, but you just made $100,000 on my advice. Are you going to offer refunds? No refunds. No refunds, no videos saying, hey guys, I've changed my mind, which is fine to do, but I've also changed my ebook and here's an updated version. People get updated versions of my ebook anytime they want. I update the cycling one of new bicycle models. I'm public about changes I make. People make money, they sell out. Even her boyfriend Tim. Again, don't hate these guys, just give them some criticism. Because everyone's like, yes, Bunny, give me a shout out. Or trying to be friends with people thinking they're going to shout out. You're not going to get a shout out from these people. Stop brown nosing them. All they care about is themselves and making money off noobs. But and they forget they once were. But yeah, Tim, they did this race in Taiwan last year, and I organised a little GoFundMe thing, shout it out, blah blah blah, for Sam, who's also become a little backstabbing bitch. And people assumed Tim was going to make this awesome video because Tim can make some good stuff. Well, we used to. Before he deleted his channel because he's worried about he had a zit in his chin. But anyway, so Tim promised the sponsors they was going to make this awesome video with the drones and in Taiwan and interviewing the riders, and it's a Taiwan KOM. It's a really cool little bike race in Taiwan. So I thought, yep, I threw a bit of money there, organised some people to throw some money there. No video. That was October last year. What month are we in now? March, April. 6-7 months ago. Like, how long does it take to put a 5-minute video up? With some drones and shit. Like, what the fuck happens to people? They get money. Even Freely's made like $1 million and now she's gone. Her Freely Bananio channels is like, she's not going to upload videos anymore. So what happens to people? You get the money and then you do a runner. It's a sellout. It's what's the definition of selling out. And if I ever do that, people, slap me in the face with a fucking ripe banana skin. Please. It's just a sign of lazy character. It's like people make less content the more money they get. They give less of their time the more money they get given. That's lazy as fuck, people. I made over 5,000 videos. The more money I make, the more time I give. The more videos I make. I've got a 6-week festival this year. Got to make it even more time intensive. Got to do bike touring, bike packing. Every second week we do 700 to 1,000k a week. Riding in northern Thailand. Getting it done. You know? Answering the questions, same ones over and over and over. Lazy people. Lazy sellouts. Gary Yorofsky. What a disappointment. I mean, I've been vegan since April 2001. I'm not some Instagram wannabe, has been. East Sydney snob rich kid living under mummy's house. I found veganism through myself. And it's another year before I met another vegan. And just if you got rich parents, doesn't make you a bad person, but it's a stereotype in there, ranting. But these lazy bones out there, these fucking lazy sellouts. And Gary Yorofsky, he's made so much money now, and he's like, I'm retired. Bro, you fucking stoner slacktivist. Yes. That is hideous, man. That is fucking hideous that you would take everyone's money, Emily Bite-Sized Vegan, and do no videos, just like once a week. And just go, I'm really stressful. It's like, bro, it's fucking YouTube. We're not helping kids in Syria. We're not in Syria digging bomb shelters, helping people dig through the rubble of their families getting bombed by some oil gas pipeline war, whatever's going on over there. Alright? We're not Syrian refugees doing it tough. We're YouTubers, man. We're getting free money. Handouts for making videos of our fucking smartphones. And some people go, well, I want to be professional and have like $1,000 Sony, whatever. Even Vegan Gains, at least he's making some fucking vids. You can always rely on Richard to put out some content. Fuck. At least Richard hasn't sold out that much. At least Vegan Gains are still making some gains on YouTube. But hey, what's with that dog he bought? I don't know the full story, but he bought some dog from Belgium. Is that true or people just trolling? Let me know. Let me know. Is that just true?
What did he do? I got a question about that.
Bought some dog. What's the deal with Vegan Gains and the new dog? I don't even know. I don't know.
I'm going to meet Taylor and we'll study at 4.
Wicked.
Where did you go to the library?
He bought the dog. No, hang on. Seriously, I'm reading off the screen here. What was your question?
Will you go to the library still?
Yeah, I'll go in.
Okay.
So, Vegan Gains bought a dog from Sweden? He bought a breeder dog. That's a whole nother video. His girlfriend bought a wolf dog from a breeder in Sweden. Fucking hell, what a sellout. Fuck. Vegan Richard, bro. I thought you had fucking standards. Crazy. Joe Vegan is another one. Joe Not Vegan. Someone just mentioned that one. Thanks for that. Who was that? Someone said that. Jesse St. Louis. Joe Vegan. What's that, Kieran?
I got my $10 back from him for the sanctuary.
Even Angry Vegan gave him $10. Joe Vegan stole all this money off people, deleted his fucking channel. What a cunt. It's almost as bad as Eisel. Everyone knows Eisel's just a dirty weasel from rich millionaire parents, but at least that Joe dude, crazy. Crazy. Fake vegans, man. Gary Yorofsky, fake vegan, got the money and did a runner. People don't know who the fuck... Tori just said, who's Gary Yorofsky? No one knows who the fuck he is.
Why did you ride here?
Sad, man. I guarantee you, me and Gary Yorofsky walk down the street, any street in the world, any mall, more people are going to stop me. Why is that? Because I work harder. Gary went to a few universities back in the 90s and gave some talks. Good on him. Planted some seeds. Great. It's 2017. Gary, put down the bong, get back to work. Put down your fucking bong, get back to work. Anyway, that's my rant. This is raspberries, sugar, and water. Great, quick meal. These fucking sellout fake vegans, man. Fuck. This is sad. Sad. Even vertical addiction. Robin. He used to bang out the videos. Now he's doing nothing. He's just got the free ride off Freely's money. And both of them are doing nothing anymore. No activism at all online. That's disrespectful for your subscribers to have such a following and just take the money and go, bye-bye, see you later. It's a bit like setting up shop and you go, I really care about customer service, and, and then you make heaps of money just like, fuck the customer service. Like Garmin or some of these big companies, just like, yep, whatever's, fuck off. It's sad, man. It's really sad. But that's always a test of someone's integrity and character. They make heaps of coin. How's their customer service after that? And what did Freely do with all the Patreon money? I bought every single month. Computer hard drives, it all adds up. I got receipts, it all shows up. Crazy. Crazy. Sad, man. These people get the handouts and they go to fucking music parties and music festivals and pop eckies. Claim they're drug free. Crazy. Gary Yorofsky, what a sellout. This is really disappointing, man. It doesn't make me want to give up because I've now got more work to do. All these fucking loafing, spongy, mooching people stealing money from people who believed in them and doing fuck all, just sitting on their ass, smoking bongs, taking drugs, going to music festivals. Shit, man. Staying in fancy hotels. Shit. Taking photos of your food at Bondi. Great. I mean, it's better than nothing. But fucking do it daily, at least. Do it daily. It doesn't take much to go to Bondi, spend $50 on an acai bowl that you've earned from your ebook sales that you got from someone else's recipe idea. Doesn't take much to just take a photo every day of what you ate. You know what I mean? It's not a hard work. Just get your smartphone out, open up the photos, click. It's not hard work, man. It's not hard work. Anyway, that was my rant. Vegan Boobs just said focus on some better stuff. And yeah, that was my rant. Thanks for listening. Let's answer some questions then. Let's answer some questions that'll wrap up this live stream. I just want to get enough off my chest. The disappointment in the vegan community. The fake vegan, druggy, stoner. Does Emily have a heroin addiction? Heroin addiction? Vegan, bite-sized vegan? I don't know. In my opinion, she looks like she's abusing some sort of drug. That's just my opinion. I wonder what she does with all the money. But, yeah. Anyway, questions. Specialized tarmac's a good bike, but very overpriced. I'd recommend a Giant TCR. If you've already got a tarmac, fine, keep it. But if you're in the market, I'd recommend a TCR. Better bike, cheaper, better warranty. And the Trekkimondo I find a bit flexy. The alloy one's good though. Salsa bikes. Yeah, they make some good bikes. I've got a Diverge. He's got a Diverge. Just keep the Diverge. I've ridden Diverges. They go good, man. They go good. Just put some 28mm Conti 4000 GPE 4000 tyres in there. Put 28 mils. 120 PSI and zing it. Tips of YouTube, thumbnail and title. It's all that matters. And try and put some relative content in there as well. Because otherwise, if people click on a clickbait video he didn't deliver, they're going to go somewhere else. Trisha Paytas did liposuction, gained all the weight back. Man, these people, again, just making too much money, too lazy. Money can rot your brain, man. I'm aware of that. And if I ever sell out or show signs of selling out, please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Christian Guzman, another fake natty. As fake natty as possible. Second, things to look for in a second-hand road bike. I'd buy new, unless you're experienced. Otherwise, you're going to buy something that's crashed, cracked, bent, or stolen with no warranty. Buy new. Buy new. Or buy off me. I'll tell you what the bike was done. Reed Ospreys, the new ones are good. Wow, so many videos coming here. How to heal hormones after 22 months. Lifestyle, sunshine, full body sun, early nights. You know, eating well, eating low fat, exercise, relaxing, just doing healthy things. There's no secret pill or whatever. Just, I'd say full body sunshine. Early nights, biggest one, and some cardio riding the bikes. What time to go to bed and wake up, Harley? Ideally 8, 9 p.m, but that's not always. I'd get up generally when the birds start singing in the morning. Yeah, relaxing's big time. If you learn how to relax your mind, that's huge for hormones. Cortisol, just chilling, man, just chilling, you know. What am I drinking? Raspberry sugar water. Learning how to relax is big. Do amphetamines have any performance benefits of cycling? Definitely. If you need to stay up for 24 hours, go smash the amps. You know. Best advice for a breakup. Go spend time with yourself. Learn more about yourself. Learn more, you know. Learn about yourself. Shimano new power meter. Just get a stage, it's cheaper. Indie Pack next year, I'd say there would be, yeah. I'd say there would be. Bros at the gym having some weird acne breakouts other than the juice. 99% they're on steroids. Why would you go to the gym to pack on muscle to compete against Guzman and all those fake natties and not take gear? Like, it's not gonna be possible. Will I ever get into competitive cycling? I first got my UCI license in 1997, and I haven't had a UCI license since 2012. I find the bike racing scene, whilst I like it got sort of full of rich kids who were too willing to take crazy risks and had no big crashes, and I just felt like I'm risking my bones for $50 to prove a point against these rich kids. I just lost drive for it. The biggest amount of Ks in 24 hours I've ever done was 620 with some other riders. By myself, it's 594. No stimulants. What kind of car do I drive? Don't have a car. Never had a driver's license.
Giant PCS.
That Sagan song, I think it's called Yada Yada Yada. Go to Yada Yada Yada, I think it's called. What do I think about riding Los Angeles? If I lived in LA, I'd just be riding a bike. Fuck cars. Cars kill people. LA is Whole Foods in every corner. You don't need a car in LA. Cars are handy, but, you know. Uber. When you need to get to an airport or whatever, Uber or a friend. Then you own a car. Ask me questions. I'm not here to dance. Tech. I'm here to answer fucking questions. Cars create shitty atmosphere, correct. Cali Muscle claims to be natty. All those fuckers claim to be natty, man. If you tell the truth, people will kill you. What?
I'm watching those fat people. I'm super sized, they're super skinny.
Who's going to win Paris-Roubaix? I reckon Boone will be up there. So got a good questions here. What are my tips for ultramarathon running? Go check out my running channel, Durianrider's running tips. Ultramarathons, you want to have good shoes. These are the best shoes you can get for ultramarathon. In my opinion, the Ultra Olympus. Super cushion. You want super cushion shoe. Super cushion. Why I've been focusing cycling content recently? Because people need to learn cycling. What happened to my son? I've got a video coming up. John Venus natty. John Venus, I'd say, is definitely not. Is cycling for a bit each day and walking good enough exercise? Yeah, ride your bike whenever possible. Just ride whenever possible. Get out there and ride. Get rid of the car. What's my FTP? FTP varies every day. It varies in the morning to the evening. FTP is not accurate at all. It's not accurate at all. Vegan gains natty. Who knows? Brian Turner natty? Nah. Why would these people be natty? What's the advantage to being natty? If you're a bodybuilder, there's no advantage. People laugh at you like, you're a bodybuilder? You look skinny, bro. What's the advantage to being natural as a bodybuilder? There's no advantage. What's the advantage to taking a little bit?
Well, so then you can sell creatine to everyone.
But if you're natural though, bro,
Yeah.
you're not gonna have. If you're natural, we're not gonna have an impressive physique.
But they are natural. They're just on creatine.
Trolling. Is Figsy natty? Figsy is. Is going to a tanning salon. Yeah, it's good. But I'd recommend... Fuck Germany, man. I say that with love. But, fuck living in places with cold winters, man. I mean, fuck that. It's not healthy, in my opinion. I think we should all look at ways to live in Thailand or Australia or California. Because those harsh winters... I don't know. I don't think it's healthy. And see, all my friends who come to Thailand or Australia from Europe, they all love it here. The sun. They all love the sun. So people who don't compete in bodybuilding, how many bodybuilders actually compete? Fuck all, bro. Hardly anyone competes. They compete online for sales, for creatine bullshit, but they don't go on stage and compete. Very, 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 very rarely. Beetroot for blood doping. Eat your beetroot. It's good. I'm 124 kilos. What cadence should I get? 80 to 90, man. 80 to 90. 80 to 90. If you can't hit 89 in the climbs, get big, easier gears for yourself. I want to gain muscle, lose fat, just ride a bike, lift weights. Easy as that. Simple. How to heal ovarian cysts, again, the early nights, low fat, really low fat diet. Vegan, obviously, low fat. It's going to help a lot. I'd love the Irish climate. Not the fucking winters, bro. Autumn okay, spring okay, winter... Nah, no way. Am I still doing Muay Thai? Yeah, a little bit. Not like running and cycling though. How to change my diet for bodybuilding? You don't have to change it. If you're on steroids, you need to take more protein because you get increased protein synthesis when you're on anabolics. Otherwise, just add in some pea protein, and on the test, you just got to grow, bro. You got to sprout. That's why when I was on gear consistently, I put on so much muscle, my climbing and running went to shit. You know? Because I put on too much muscle. With no change in diet. Am I going to Thailand soon? I reckon I will. But the weather here is pretty good. Is juice, white rice and sugar, the occasional veggie good? Yeah, it is. I really recommend people do their best to get as much fruit in their diet as possible. Frozen fruit's a good one, if that's what you got. Yeah, I recommend fruit as a big one. Fruit is essential. Percentage of protein, beginning bodybuilding, keep smashing carbs. Zach, I'll tell you what, bro. It's all about steroids, man. You know, if you want to put on impressive muscle, then get on the gas. I don't recommend it, but let's be real. If you want to be smashing on the front of any elite marathon, you've got to be an EPO. Same in cycling, etc. Same in bodybuilding. If you want to be, you know, getting a lot of hits on Instagram or YouTube because of your arm size, then you've got to be on the gas. That's just the reality, bro. So it's not about the calories and the percentage and all that shit. It's about how many milligrams you're willing to take. You know, how many units you're willing to take. How much you're willing to push your body to the pharmacological limit. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. If you ask me, do I think someone's natural? If you have to ask that question, then you pretty much know I'm going to say, I believe they're not. Because if they're standing out that impressively, then there's a reason for that. And it's not genetics. It's pharmaceuticals. 16, I'm not taking... I'll tell you what, Zach, there's plenty of 16-year-olds taking steroids. You're probably banging chicks who are on steroids. The contraceptive pill is a sex steroid. And there'll be plenty of guys in your high school who are taking steroids for wrestling or put on some size, some lean mass. So just because you're 16 doesn't mean you're not going to be taking steroids. Because half the girls in your school are already on steroids, man. Contraceptive pill, estrogen, progesterone. Is there any pro athlete that's natty? Yeah, you can be a professional athlete. I mean, if you get given a pair of shoes, you're technically a professional. But if you're a millionaire athlete, then no, in my opinion. I want the aesthetics. I don't want notice to be attractive. Impossible, bro. Impossible to have a really aesthetic physique, in my opinion, of what is aesthetic. I would say the aesthetic look would be the classic Ziz look. And Ziz was pretty open about how much he used, etc. So if you want to get the Ziz look, then you got to be on the gas. Simply, or John Venus, you got to be on the gas. Actually, John Venus, not that. He's a bit bloated and puffy, but he's on the gas as well. Can Matt Heyman win another Roubaix? Definitely. Cadence, like cadence he did. He did cadence so well last year. Tiger Woods, definitely not natty. Why no marijuana? Because you end up like Gary Yorofsky, selling out. Stoned. Can you put on muscle without steroids? Of course you can. But it won't be impressive. It won't be standout. Because when people are going to go, wow, shit. It won't be standout. Won't be standout. Can you get fit with EPO? Yeah. But it won't be fucking standout. Fasting insulin varies all the time. Have I ever met Lee Priest? No. I'm drinking raspberry sugar and water. Reviewing an affordable e-bike conversion kit. What's affordable? You know, affordable for me is sky's the limit. Affordable for someone in Syria who's just had their house blown up from a Scud missile is a couple of bucks. You got to give me numbers, and I can give you a better answer. Objective numbers really help me give you a better answer.
Yeah, e-bikes cheap than road bikes.
Yeah.
Like Reed has an e-bike that's like $2,000. I reckon that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, but how fast does it go though?
Doesn't matter. It's an e-bike.
Yeah, you can get an e-bike for $100. Might not work though. By the time you go to bed, early is better than later. You know, get a little eye mask, just relax and chill. For sure. But low fat is definitely key. Low fat's so key if you've got any ovarian issues, etc. Is the earth flat? I didn't even know. I don't really care. I don't think it is. And I think it's a bit of a distraction topic. But how does it? If the Earth is flat or if the Earth is round, how does that change things? We're all being lied to. The money system, the corporate system, the military, medicine, media. This is one big joke. So what if the Earth is flat or round? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. We're all prisoners. We think we're free, but without your passport, you're not leaving your country, are you? Think about it. Unless you're in Europe and you cycle across the border. How did I run a fast marathon with not much training? I wanted a desire, man. Desire, and also cycling. But these shoes, these are the exact shoes I wore. 2:47 marathon. 2014. Desire, man. Just desire. When you got desire, you do crazy shit. 2:48 still 2:47 is fucking slow though. Still 44 minutes slower than the world record. Paula Ratcliffe, full natty bra, did a 2:14 or 2:15, whatever she did. So it's still pretty slow. Still pretty slow. Do I work out in the gym? No. I do weights now and then though. Who's going to win Paris-Roubaix? I'll do some videos on that. I'd say Boonen. Adjustable stems, good idea. How to build muscle mass, lift heavy weights, get on the gas. I have a hemoglobin of 14. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Again, though, these values vary hour to hour based on hydration levels, sugar levels, etc. So one test doesn't even that much. Breaking away or Quicksilver. Breaking away. Is swimming good for weight loss? It's bad because you can't swim to work. Better than nothing though. Better than nothing. Yeah, blood tests vary hour to hour. So people say, I've got a triglyceride test. It's like triglycerides vary, very minute to minute. So like one test can mean, it's like blood pressure. Like blood pressure varies within seconds. Hold your breath. You stand up, lay down, run on the spot. Your blood pressure varies. Is there any legal drugs that boost cycling performance? Well, define legal. Because you can take testosterone legally, and if you're a sprinter, that's going to help you. So you can take asthma puffer legally. How many tests to measure hormones? Good question. I would say over a 6-month period, you know, because especially with women, their hormone, their progesterone levels, everything's just going up and down all the time, based on the month. So I would say if you're having pain, then that can also be psychosomatic. If we're focusing on that, make it more intense than it really has to be. But those early nights and stuff like that, you know, it's going to help so much. It's going to help so much. Because blood tests, they don't really mean much, really. I mean, animals in nature don't get their blood tested. So they don't really mean that much. What matters is how you're performing every day in your life and if you're meeting your goals. And if you have some health issues like some pain in your ovaries or whatever, then yeah, then switch up our diets. Eat really, really low fat, no oil, no vegan junk food, no vegan chocolate. You know? So yeah. Dates or sugar? Dates and sugar. Just saw Gifted, please go see it. Blood test means something. Oh yeah, sometimes they do. Well, that's good, vegan boobs. That's good. Monster energy drink is great for long-lasting workouts, but is it healthy for me? No, bro. It's just frying your adrenal glands, really. Is testosterone boost legit? It's all fake gimmick. If you're going to use anything testosterone, use real shit from your doctor. But understand why you're using it, and understand the complications of that, and the long-term side effects of that, and the short-term side effects. Understand what you're getting yourself into. You know, it's not some Mark Lobliner fake natty bullshit here. This is real deal talk. So yeah. How would Lance Armstrong do it? Lance would get 1990. If 1999 Lance came to the Tour de France, Chris Froome would smash him, in my opinion. He wouldn't stand a chance. But it'd be pretty cool if we could organise that, eh? Pretty cool. Is testosterone the same as steroids? Well, cholesterol's a steroid technically. Steroids, there's corticosteroids, there's sex steroids, anabolic steroids. So sex steroids would be testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, etc. Long easy rides or what? Both. Do it all. Just ride your bike. Sell your car. Just get off the bus. Ride everywhere. Make your bike sort of custom, painted-ish, ugly looking so no one wants to steal it. Put lots of reflective tape on there. It's a raspberry sugar water. I bought this from the shop and then made it. Frozen raspberries, water, sugar, blended. Heartburn. Eat slower. Eat slower. Chris Froome, best ever? Yeah, definitely. In Canada, you can't get steroids from your doctor. Bullshit. So Canadian girls can't get the contraceptive pill from their doctor? Canadian men can't get testosterone from the doctor? You're tripping, bro. You're fucking tripping. That's hilarious. What helps against stretch marks? Never having kids. Again, stretch marks is cosmetic. They can go over time. But again, it's just cosmetic. No one really cares about stretch marks except for 14-year-old girls on Instagram. So if you got them, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Exactly. Girl on steroids from age 13, contraceptive pill. If a guy does it, oh my God. When was the last time I went to animal rights protests? I was doing that stuff back in 2004. And then once I got on YouTube and saw how powerful YouTube was, I'm like, why are we doing protests? Let's go and show people how to be vegan. Because you can protest till the cows come home, pun intended, but no one's really going to do shit. It's not going to change much. But if you're losing weight, if you're lean and fit, people will get onto that. You know. So unfortunately, it's a shallow fucking world out there. Protests do fuck all, unfortunately. I mean, I'm glad people go out there and do something with their time, but really, people might get fired up for a day, but when they get hungry and their friends are eating Big Macs and they've got no other option, they're gonna eat a Big Mac. But if you show them what you can eat, boom, they'll do it. That's why I show people how to eat vegan, easy, real world. McDonald's, Australia, do vegan fries. Sprite, you know what I mean? Show people how to fucking do it. Not these. There's too many purists out there who they want to get people into the vegan lifestyle, but then people go, I'm only allowed to eat potatoes and broccoli for dinner and drink Diet Sprite. Like, no one's gonna do that, except for maybe some teenage girls on Instagram who want to lose weight for prom. But it's better than nothing, I guess. But fuck, I want people to be thriving on vegan lifestyle, smashing it, man. Getting dropped. I've got dudes dropping me on the bike now. That feels pretty good, man. When, I didn't know a vegan cyclist when I first went vegan, and now I've got guys I know who'll drop me on the bike up a hill, and they're vegan. I'm just like, this is pretty rad. It feels really good. Can one get results mostly on rice? Rice is good, but I do recommend Raw Till 4. That's why I came up with the Raw Till 4 program. It is the best. Fruit for breakfast and lunch, Can be hard to get fruit all the time, but frozen fruit's a good one. Why does the vegan community have such a bad rep? I think it's got a good rep. Depends who you ask, Fucking every community's got its good and bad reps, Soccer, World Cup soccer hooligans. Who depends who you ask. People who are jealous of me or lazy people who, But yeah. Favourite dish? Fruit, high quality fruit. High quality fruit. do my formal decline. I can get fitter than I am now. Just work harder. I donate so much of my time to helping other people out. If I just get more selfish and knuckle down, I can go way faster, man. Way faster. Way faster than I am. Am I ever coming to LA Veg Fest again? Had a really good time last year, staying with Alex. Really good time. It was my best ever trip to the US. Felt very, very good to be there. Will I go back to the US? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Did I read Gary's retirement Facebook post? Someone showed me it today. And that's why I made this video, because I thought it was such a joke. Such a joke. Is there a world tour rider vegan? There are a lot of guys in the world tour who watch my videos, and I've talked to a few of them. I wish to remain nameless, but if you watch some of my videos, you may see some of them in there. For sponsors reasons, a lot of them are very secretive about what their diet. They'll do little experiments with veganism and stuff like that, but sponsors don't want to be associated with vegans, because right now it's not, McDonald's and stuff. To get a good sponsor, you want to be like McDonald's friendly, family friendly, nothing too extreme, just very, very bread and butter, very safe, not controversial. Otherwise the sponsors don't like it. Have you ever taken LSD shroom? I've taken it all. That's all I can say. Drugs are shit. Real life's best. So yeah. B12 shots to get rid of cellulite. I would say the lifestyle and hormones, and over time things will change. I wouldn't say that B12 was miraculously going to change it, but it may assist for sure. It may assist. It may assist. Someone says Gary Roski's burnt out. Oh, poor little Gary's burnt out from typing things on Facebook and going to university. He's like, mate, Gary, go to fucking Syria, bro, and live the life of a refugee. Or go to Rwanda, or go to Bangladesh, bro, and live on $1 a day. And then tell us how burnt out you are, not all the donations you've got where you fund your drug habit from. Burnt out? You mean you got lazy and greedy and sold out? You're not burnt out, bro. You're sold out. Just being honest with you, man. Get back on it, Gary. Put down the bong, pick up the keyboard, pick up the microphone, get back onto it, bro. How does drug use in sport not get found in drug checks? I mean, I almost sound arrogant and egotistical and like a bit of a dickhead right now when I laugh at those questions. It's like, it's business, man. Like, you get a good doctor who knows their shit and you might get caught. Simple as that. And the big, companies don't want to, these federations, the basketball federation, soccer federation, don't want to catch their big guns. They want to catch their big fucking like Ronaldo and Jordan. They don't want those guys, the world knowing they're on the gear. It affects ticket sales. It affects ticket sales, man. What's some of the thoughts of sugar reducing fat from being released from the cells? Sugar? I don't know, man, but I'm lean. I'm fucking lean as fuck, man. And I'm out of shape right now. My fitness is shit, man. My fitness is shit right now. I got dropped yesterday by guys in Norton Summit. They've never ever dropped me. And they would have been having the best time. I dropped durianrider. So I'm lean as fuck. I'm drinking sugar, literally. 3.9% body fat. So McDougall reads some shit in his textbooks, and it's good. Some of it. But for me, it's not real world. A lot of it isn't, so I don't know. Cons of being famous. At the risk of sounding up myself, I get stopped in the street every single day. I don't go for a ride or run without being, hey, durianrider. Can I get a selfie or just a high five? So some would call me internet famous. Cons, I again, I just compare myself to the people in Syria going through all their hardships. So there's no real cons. It's just first world problems. People want to use you and stuff like that, but you quickly learn who they are, and if you don't, you soon will.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
All right, I need to get going too. So, you know, honey's not vegan. I agree. Have sugar, man. Have fruit. Let honey for the bees, man. Life plans next year. A lot of plans. I'll leave this video at that. I just wanted to do a quick live stream expressing my disappointment at the vegan sellouts. Gary Yorofsky, Bonnie, Tim, Joe Vegan, who also Vegan Gains of his wolf dog. That's fucking hell. Come on, guys. What are you doing, man? Raise your bar. Raise your standards. Please.